Okay, I'm setting this up here. So what I want you to see, I want you to notice is in the bottom corner here, I really want you to watch those numbers. Where we are right here, the altitude and the depth. So here we go. So you can see that, those numbers pretty good, right? So let's move this down. Okay. Alright. I first started out by looking at Atlanta. This is where I live. If you notice the hand right here, it is 1,050 feet above sea level. Okay? So let's follow this line out to nearly Bermuda, and you'll see that you've got a depth of about 16,000 feet plus Atlanta above sea level, so 17,000 feet. So 17,000 feet. Let's just call it 18,000 feet. Okay? Go 18,000 divided by 5,280. You got about 3.5 miles. Okay? So there's 3.5 miles of altitude between the bottom of the sea here and Atlanta, Georgia. And that line is, let's pull out the handy dandy line tool, and we'll mark Atlanta there, and here is about 1,000 miles. About 1,000 miles. I can't show you that part on the screen the way I've got this set up, but you can look at it for yourself. So you got 1,000 miles of distance and about 3.5 miles of altitude. So where's the curvature? And you can do the same thing. Clear this line out. I'll close that out. The deepest part of the ocean here, and this is going to be 1,200 miles, kind of a north to south, and you got about 16,000 feet of depth, and we're going to come down here to Puerto Rico, where it's about as deep as you can get, and look at that right there. We're going to say 24,000 feet. Okay. So 24 minus 16, I did the math, it's about a mile and a half of difference over 1,200 miles. So again, where is the curve between here and here? So yeah, I'm going to zoom that out for you a little bit so you can see what I'm talking about. Oh man, you can't see. I gotta roll it. There we go. I'm sorry. So this point here, okay, to down here is 1,200 miles, and there's a mile and a half of the difference in altitude. Okay, and it's about 1,000 miles from here to here for 3.5 difference. There's no curvature. And this right here, I was just trying to find, this is the deepest part that I could find on average. And you're looking at, what is that? Where's it showing? Zoom in a little more. 17,500 feet. And here's 18. And that's about 500 miles. So if over 500 miles, you've got not even a a mile of curvature, not even close. And then from here, this was 17,000 feet to the coast. So we went to like 300 feet over here. It's kind of sandy right here. Let me see if I can zoom in a little more. Right there. Yeah. Around 400 feet, on this part. And you're a good 50 miles off the coast. So this is your best case for curvature. You're going to go from about 500 feet of depth to 17,842. That's over 442 miles. But it just quits from here. You're going to go from about 500 feet. You're going to stay. You're not going to go above 500 feet. What is it, 67 feet? Let's go to the middle. The middle of South Carolina, you're not even at 500 feet. So the 1,000 feet of altitude between the middle of South Carolina and about 60 miles off the coast, your curvature just quit. So I don't know where you're going to find your curvature for your around the earth here, but I'm not seeing it. I don't see it.